What is happening, gamers? This is Bradley here, and today is March 14th, which is the day Yoshi's New Island has released in North America. And it was expected that Sakurai would announce that the Green Dinosaur himself would be returning to Super Smash Bros. 3DS and Wii U today, but he didn't do that. In actuality, he could be waiting for the Japanese release of the game, which isn't until the summer for some reason, but an interesting tidbit has popped up about whether or not Snake will be returning to the series. So according to Hideo Kojima, who's the man behind the Metal Gear Solid games where Snake is from, he flat out says that he doesn't think it's likely that Snake will return to the new games. So we can almost take this as a confirmation that Snake is going to be one of the characters that is going to be getting scrapped, because if he was returning, I would think Kojima would know. But of course it could just be a red herring where he's trying to make us think that he's not returning when in actuality he is. But Snake was a pretty unique character in Brawl, and I found him interesting to use, but he was one of the characters I thought was going to be left behind for Smash Bros. 3DS and Wii U. And it makes sense considering the Metal Gear Solid series isn't really being represented all too much on Nintendo platforms nowadays, outside of the whole Snake Eater 3D on the 3DS. And in some sales news, Nintendo of America has revealed that Bravely Default has been selling pretty well in the United States, even outpacing the launch of Fire Emblem Awakening. So in just over 3 weeks, the game was able to sell a combined total of over 200,000 units, which isn't half bad. And it is also noteworthy because Square Enix did say that the localization of Bravely Second would be dependent on the sales of Bravely Default, and since it did sell well, there's a good chance we'll be seeing a localization of Bravely Second, which would be a-okay in my book since Bravely Default was a pretty awesome game. And on the Wii U side of things, Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze sold more than 130,000 units in its first 8 days on the market, and it even helped the sales of the Wii U increase by nearly 25% over the same month last year. But Nintendo did neglect in giving us an actual sales figure, which isn't always a good sign. So if we do a bit of math and take the sales from February 2013 and tack on 25%, we get about 82,000 units sold for February 2014, which isn't all too great, especially when you compare it to the Xbox One and PS4 being able to sell like 200,000 units each. But it isn't to say that there wasn't an improvement, because there definitely was. It just wasn't a huge substantial jump in sales. So slowly but surely the sales of the Wii U are increasing, and they might just increase even more once Mario Kart 8 releases on May 30th. And on the indie scene, Armilla isn't the only Wii U eShop game scene delay, as Yacht Club Games has confirmed that Shovel Knight will be missing its March 31st release date by a few weeks. So it isn't going to be a huge major delay, but they just need some breathing room to put the final touches on the game and send it out for approval. And they aren't announcing a new release date for the game until it's 100% locked in, but we could be seeing the game released towards the end of April. And finally, Nintendo of America has announced a new promotion for Wii Sports Club on the Wii U, where you'll have free access to the game for a few days. So starting on March 21st at 9 AM Pacific time, you'll have free reign to all the currently available sports, which includes golf, bowling, and tennis. And this free access will last until March 23rd at 11:59 PM Pacific time. And as an added bonus, a new 9-hole course is being added to Wii Sports Club that was originally featured in Wii Sports Resort, so there's that too. So from March 21st to the 23rd, maybe you want to bring your friends and family together and play some games for free. But that will bring us to the end of the news roundup. If you like what you saw, please give it a thumbs up and add your favorites and all that good stuff. And you can stay tuned for more news videos, video reviews, and That's on Miiverse episodes. The 13th episode of That's on Miiverse will be going up this Saturday, and also you can expect reviews for Yoshi's New Island and also Pure Chess on the Wii U in the future. But I will talk to you later in the next video, guys. Bye!